Nothing worse than waking up in a hab in a pyro station. I feel like I need a tetanus shot. I mean, nothing that a bit of paint would fix, right? Just gotta make sure this is gentle. Right, anyway. Push on that. That's done. Okay, so I did come over here doing a drop-off job. Oh, where's the relay button on that? Wow, and it leaks as well. Nice. Right, let's see. It's gonna be a maze around this place. Hang on, that'll be the elevators out of here then. Also, while I'm here, I need to grab a bigger tractor beam. I made a boo-boo. Okay, I took on a big delivery and I have massive containers, and I was only holding the handheld tractor beam tool. Didn't do very well. Where are we? Freds, okay. Don't even know my way around this place. Where's the market? Market's got to be around here somewhere, right? Surely. There's a medical thing. Hang on a minute. There you go. Market. We will follow this route. It's a bit heavy around this place.
What can I do for you?
And that is a very good point. Oh yeah, we've got 2 electrical weapons. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that big one into my backpack.
Yeah, okay. Have you been?
What's the chances of that getting in there? Right, that means I'm going to have to put the big multi-tool in there. Right, let's see if you... It says weapon shop, but with a bit of luck, he might have something utility-wise. Nope. You're a clothing shop. What about you? What you got? You're an armor shop.
What can I get you?
Is there nobody here that's a...
No sweat.
Rats and sticks, that looks like to me.
Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, hey.
Come on, one of you's got to have
Yeah, hey.
something I need, right?
No problem.
I swear, blind, I bought a tractor beam from this place before.
Sure thing.
So this is one of the other shops. It's just a guess.
Welcome.
Let's have a look. I know he's just clothing, but he might have something.
Sure thing.
Oh, yeah, he does clothing. Ow.
Can I help you with something?
Right, you're an armor shop.
Fine.
Come on, it's got to be a utility. Nope. I was hoping the guy with the weapons would have had something, but...
Okay. Okay.
Well, let me know if you change your mind.
Anything?
So what, if I'm going to take a job back, it's going to have something else on it.
Hello? Thanks for ringing.
He's got water. Just going to make sure to scroll down that
Your call. What would you like?
weapon vendor one more time.
Sure thing.
All categories. Let's just make sure we didn't miss a thing.
Can I help you with something?
Looking like it's all going to be full on weapons. Right, maybe not.
Let me
Oh
know
well.
if you change your mind.
Okay, let's have a look at the contracts. Let's see what we're taking back. See if we're taking anything back with us, or risking dropping off around here. I've still never done any crafting in this yet either with that
Sweat.
crafting machine I earned.
You're cool.
Right, Interstellar.
Sure thing.
Okay.
Wants us to collect.
Welcome.
Oh, okay. We got. Well, Microtracker is where my home planet is.
Let me know
They
if
want
you
collect
change your mind.
sunset berries and golden medmons.
Whatever it is you want, just be quick, okay?
They want us to collect that from
No sweat. Get you something?
Charles
Yeah,
Beach.
hey, no problem. Let me know if you change
We've
your
got
Hello?
stuff from here we
Thanks
can
for
take
coming
back to
in. Why
Virginie.
buy something when you can just take up space for free?
That's a range point.
Thanks for coming in. Fine.
We'll take the
Yeah,
smallest
okay.
job. I
What can I
don't
get
think
you?
I've ever done something like this minuscule. I can't even say the word. All right, let's do
Lucky I
this.
didn't cost you.
Yeah, hey, what can I get you?
Hey, what's up?
No sweat.
Got to find my way back to the wherever the hangars are. Gotta run, gotta run. I've even just remembered I've got to even collect some of my refined materials at some point. As if they're still there in near Microtech. Down here in it. Right, let's get the ship out. Providing nothing's happened to it. Unless there's any other ship I really want to bring out and travel back in, that is. Actually, let's not throw the money away. Let's, well, actually, why not? Because I'm not doing a massive pickup delivery, am I? So that's going to be for, yeah, why not? That'll get paid off via my buy this job anyway, providing I survive. Waiting for my ship. Wow, that light is bright. Yeah, man. Reload. I haven't flown the Star Runner in a long while, but this might be a bad choice of ship to use. Since it's only got one way in and one way out. I'm not saying this is going to work, but ooh. There's a couple of items I'm going to collect. Ain't going to take much space. No, I don't want the fire extinguisher, thank you. Why is it not giving me my mouse button? Thank you, there we go, that's what we want. Close the door, let's get on. Let's hope the fuel on this is still as good as it was. system is on. Let's lift up. Landing gear in. Right, where's the marker? Can I get a direct run to whatever planet that is? Right, it's not locking on to anything, is it? Clicked. Let's try routing then. There we go. Right, Pyro 5, here we come. When he decides to jump. And off we go. Oh, that does work. I can tell it to reload on the stream chat. I think I've got to figure out this is just a little bit of movement on my window on here. Just to shrink that down a bit and lift that up to there, I think. And now lock it. There we go. Maybe if I duplicate that, just to fill in that bottom part. Actually, how fast is this drive moving then? Is it quick as it used to be? Then again, I am travelling quite far across. So this is a hefty journey. And what is... Oh, I forgot the name of the planet we're going to for this one. Oh, it actually hasn't got a name. It is just Pyro 5. Or, no, wait a minute. Pyro 4, sorry. Thank you for the follow there, George. George Orgadello, is that? I hope I said that right. I'm taking a bit of a lengthy journey. I didn't really think about that when I took it. Right. Just realised I locked it into the blurry vision. Still in the menu open, that was probably why. I'm having to use the blue paint. Well, you can't see it in this shade, just underneath it, but I'm having to use the blue paint on this. I like my red sort of glossy paint I got, but the paint is still a bit broken. I think we can see whereabouts. We're just sort of heading. Just see that in the distance.
Quantum fuel, 75%.
Crikey, so I got halfway across this journey and now we're on 75%. I'm gonna have to stop at another station, aren't I? Unless Charlotte Beach offers fuel services. Let's go and find out. Tell me about Charles Beach. Let's type in beach on there. Right, landing. Oh, no, landing pads. Did it say landing services though? Oh, vehicle services, so it should. Let's just hope we can get there safely without being attacked, not only by either NPCs but other players that might just take the chance. And I'm kind of curious of where I'm collecting these sunset berries and medmon from. Are they just going to be in a single spot? Do I bring them out in the lift, or I mean, I could well, I suppose I can access them from an item bank if there is one there. It showed me in the ship I was in previously. The attack. Come on! Where's the turbo on this ship? Back in the days, I just remember the days of using the what drive name was it? There was a drive that was always constantly used during the like 3.8 and 3.9 and all that like, onwards. Like it was super quick in the cooldown. It was just fuel hungry. Well, we're almost there. Oh, my eyeball. Just about see it in the distance. It's where all those other bits are orbiting around whatever Pyro 5. I believe Pyro 4, and there must be the moon around it. Just put that in front of my image for some silly reason. Let's put you back. Let's get you down there, shall we? That doesn't need to be in the way. What are you doing? Why is that not moving? Now it is. There we go. And then we've got to try and bring one down here. There we go. Just to cover that up from the bottom on a vertical stream. Here we go. Now, come to think of it, actually, all those other little dots around the planet might be all little mining asteroid bases. My basically main mission is to go and try and get this stuff and get back to Microtech, where my home place is. Is this is this just a game or just a background? Oh, it's a game. Oh, it's a game, but wow, it's a game that's been in alpha for such a long time. But hopefully its story mode will be out this year. I'm now heading towards. This is Star Citizen. Just got to try and I've got to use these orbital markers, but I need the drive to cool down, which is just doing now. And I've got to take a risk. Kind of reminds me a lot of Blue Dangerous, but I'll have to give it a try. Yeah, if you're going to do that, is it on? No, it's not on Steam. You have to buy its own launcher. Basically, in order to get the game, you just need to buy a ship package, which I would suggest if you're going to be interested in getting this, go for a small package first. Because over the time, then what you can do is, you put it this way, you're going to take a risk when you're buying into it. But basically, if you enjoy the game, you can eventually upgrade your ships. You basically CCU them. If you go for something you can put a bit more money on, buy the next ship up, or whatever vehicle takes your fancy. But most people say if you're going to do a starter ship, go for the Aurora Mark II. So yeah, real money, real life money. So basically, I think it's like what, 40? I think it's 45 quid over here. I think it's 45 quid over here. I can't remember what it is in dollars. So pay to win. Well, you'll hear a lot about it. A lot of people pay. A lot of people have thrown a lot of money at this, but it really not necessarily about being paid to win as such, because you could throw so much money on it, but you're still going to end up with just a basic ship and its components. So you could just buy, yeah, upgrade your ship as you go along, but you can't just buy like mega weapons or anything like that. It all depends on the if you join an org as well, because sometimes joining other people is great. There are mining ships, salvage play. Salvage is one of my favourite jobs. Our org is small, so like most of the things we all do a few things shared together, but we all have some sort of key core stuff that we like doing. I like salvaging, mining, bit of the cargo hauling. Plus I have to cargo haul some of my own stuff in game if I want to sell it. But what you're about to see, if you've never seen this before, this what makes a mega difference. Apart from being at night time on this side, that's a pain. Let's turn the lights on in there, because not only that, you're going to like the transition of getting out of your ship. So whereas like I do Elite Dangerous Odyssey as well. Right, we're flying down. There might be some possible enemies down here. I might want to consider getting my shield back up in a second. Probably do it now actually. I'll have to look into it. Games in alpha which are at full price are always a bit of a red flag. Oh yeah, I agree with you. Oh, hang on, we got a red target down there. That is... oh god, what? Hunter of Trolls? Mr. Shadowfire. Well, this is not... that's definitely got a player name. If it was an NPC, their names tend to be spread across, so this could go wrong. But if he does this where I am in Pyro is a lawless system, but there is a chance that he could have just messed up and upset somebody. He could be flying away. It looks like it might be one of the other ships I own. It's a big ship. No, I'm not sure what that is, but he is moving in towards there, so I am not sure about this. I've got to be careful around here, unless I go to another spot and find some stuff. What is he in anyway? Oh, he's got one of the ships I've got, one of the bigger ships I own, which costs a lot of money, but yeah, you want a big org with it. It's like a big multi-crew ship. But I say, in this system, there's no security. I think he's gone down there to land as well, but unless he's going to turn back and come after me, so I'm going to go do some shopping from another spot. Well, I'm going to take it easy for the night, but you take it easy, right? Yeah, thank you very much. Hopefully, I'm just doing this as a test stream tonight, so I want to try and get a bit more multi-streaming on. Yeah, I wouldn't get it straight away. Do your research. Do what matters for you, mate. And thank you for the follow. I've got plenty of videos of it on my YT channel, shall we call it. There's loads of videos on there, so you can see a lot more recent game footage and other stuff. So you take it easy, mate. Have a good one. So I'm not going to land down there because it's got a Polaris, and I am not going to win that. We'll take a guns tomorrow. Cool. Take it easy, dude. Right, I'm going to pick another place on the daytime. Do some shopping. See if I can find some stuff to take back with me. Because trying to do this mission is not going to go very well. Not me with the Polaris down there. That thing will destroy me if it's fully manned.
Shields off.
Right, let's find a place that's going to be somewhere in the daytime. That data center sounds like bad news. Gonner's deal. Question. No, I'm not sure if that's going to be on daytime. I need to look at something a little bit more. No, not you. There's a lot of data centers I've never known down here. Okay, we're going to have to pick up here somewhere, aren't we? Whoop. Can't move me too much. I do need to get back to Pyro. Not Pyro, I mean Pyro Stanton. Is that on the daytime? Hang on, Fallow Field. Might be alright. Go. Please be lighter. I would like to be safe. That did not work. That did not go the way I thought that was going to work. There's not a lot of places on this one, to be fair. I suppose my safest bet is if I go over to here, use the OMS. I might be too close to the planet to travel around it. Plus, I do need to find somewhere where I can refuel. So let's bring back up the map. Let's just quickly have a look and see what's available. If there's any safe places to go. The data centers are all on this side, and they seem to be all. Are they even safe? No, I don't like the idea of going. Oh, they're like the ASD. They're like a little FPS battles. All right. What about Pyro 5? What have you got for me? Oh, I see. You've got loads of these other little moons. I've never actually been to any of those. And there didn't seem to be anything on offer on that planet. Yeah, I've never actually visited any of those. Right, is there a station nearby that I can refuel at? What are you? That's a Rav Rover. These are just little mining facilities. How close are we to? Where's the nearest station then? There's the Nix's gateway, so I could use that to get back to my home place. Yeah, let's use. Can I get to it? It's obstructed. How is that obstructed? Right, we're going to have to use that somehow. It's got to be behind this planet, right? Can I even... am I going to be able to make it? Well, we're going to find out. Or else I'm going to need refueling. Might actually get to test the NPC refueling. Right, where are you, Nix? Nix's gateway. Why are you still obstructed? That's not even going to help me get around it. That's a bit of pain. Right, you can see Dudleys and Daughters. So if I just jump to that a little bit, and then just come out of the QT travel. It's starting to make more sense now why that was not working. Right. Jump round to that. Now I might be able to, if I'm a bit lucky with this, get to this gateway because I'm going to go for 2 of them. It still didn't want me to do it. Alright, let's jump to this place. Might work. Right, jump out of that because I'm hoping this should be closer to get me out of here. No, I've just done that wrong. I scrolled far too much out of that. Right, there's Pyro. Where's the gateway? There. Routing unavailable. This location obstruction. Really? But I can click on that one? Why are you obstructed? I've never known that to happen. Right, we need to find a place to refuel. Right, we're going to go Patch City then, and we'll have to go through the other, back to Stanton. I'm guessing the other places had a breakdown. Let's get to the marker. Because right now my QT4 that fuel is 49%, so this could go wrong. Hopefully this will be the right distance to do it. So we're going to head there, refuel, and then try and get all the way back to my home location. I was kind of hoping this ship would have been the quickest way back. Come on, Patch D. Get me there. Because one thing I've been meaning to test and try at least is some of this crafting materials, crafting things. Because I'm assuming I could just either buy the materials or mine it myself. But there are some stuff you're going to have to hunt down. Actually, while we're heading this way, need to untrack that. Actually, we'll just probably annoy the company, but I'll just abandon that. So we're down to just about 30%. So I'm going to say by the time we get... it's going to be 30%. We are there. Ooh. It's going to be behind that cloud, isn't it? Or should we see the smog in space? I think I can just about see a silhouette of it, or whatever it is in the background. Let's try not to go too fast and crash into the place. There we go. If I scan like that, you can just about see it coming through.
Shields on.
Don't think there was any external elevators on this one that I know of, so I'm going to have to go in the hangar and just refuel this way. Ooh.
Landing gear down.
Landing gear down. I just realised this one got like, no, this one doesn't have it. I thought it would have had the lamp feature for like night vision. Right,
Landing complete.
let's get refueling. Hopefully I can actually kind of place my way back.
100%.
Right, there's the Stanton Gateway. Click on you. Yes, we can route it. Right, we are back with the fuel.
Launch complete.
Oh, it's a bit tight in this I was about to say warehouse. Tight in this hangar. Oh, we weren't too far away from where we were aiming, actually.
Shields
There we go.
off.
To Stanton Gateway. Go.
Travel engaged.
Then the next obstacle I've got to worry about is getting past the. Hopefully, I don't have to run through the gateway about a few times, just for it to rectify that I've made it back to Stanton's system. Why is this one so... Pyro is sadly a very, very big place. Oop.
Quantum fuel, 75%.
75%, but we're almost there. Here we go, we've arrived.
Quantum travel complete.
Right, where's the gateway? Show me... Oh, nope, it's right over there. Let's dodge the rocks, because that won't do my ship any good. Gotta be careful speeding through this place. because you can glide along. See if we can get to that before it closes. There we go. That was fast back to become part of that thing then. Oh, you did. You closed. You get. Well, there you go. Easy way. We're charging it. Right, activating the jump point. There we go. It's now going to take me. I've said this before, but every time I go through this bit, I always feel like I'm going. It's just like, must be what my nostrils are like at night. Right, no wonder I'm sneezing all bunged up. Ooh. Come on. Let's go steady. Oh. Steady. There we go. Made it. Whew. Well, what I could do then while I'm here, just station. At least I can refuel on the outside of here. Unless, let's have a look. Will I make it to Microtech with just enough fuel to get back to my home hangar? That is the true question. Well, it's saying I can do it.
Shields off.
The question is, though, where's the marker? Apparently, I didn't select it. Microtech route. Thank you very much. Right, here we go. Let's push it.
Quantum travel engaged.
Actually, I do need to go to Michael 1 and grab my corundum. Ooh. Let's hope I can just put that down without having to route it. There we go, because Michael 1 we will go to first anyway. Right,
Shields on.
there we go. Jump out there, and we're going to go to Shallow Frontier Station so I can at least collect my goods if it's still there and not gone. It's taking a bit of cooling down. There we go. Let's do this.
Engage.
Get us there, please.
Quantum fuel. 15%.
50%. That's not too bad. At least we should be able to make it back. Ooh. At least one thing I do know, when I get the corundum is always part, well, it's normally part of some of the mining missions. Hopefully the next time when I go to stream I'll be not just taking you on a just a travelling screen. Well, we're almost at Micro 1 Shallow Frontier Station. At least I can just travel to the station and park up while the cooldown happens. But I've got to go to the refinery deck so I can just say collect my air stuff, but then unless they've disappeared over the time because of the update, possible chance I may have lost it, but we will see. I won't know until I'm there.
Quantum travel complete.
Right, where's the... I forgot. Oh, yeah, just on that side, the hangars. Request for docking.
Shields on.
Turn that off. Nope, it wants me to go over there. Where I'm heading was the larger ones, I think. Ooh. 0G and then... Now, one thing I notice it still works for me at the moment is using your landing gear as a handbrake or emergency brake, as it locks down the speed nicely. Right. Now, on the off chance that we can collect my stuff, I'm going to park you. Oh, maybe not. Let's park you here. Hopefully you can land it straight. Engine off. Right, landing. Oh, refueling ain't too expensive on this one. Hopefully my ship will stay out. Wow, it really gets locked onto that, doesn't it? Got to stand over here to get that open. Right, if I leave it like that, hopefully I should be able to throw on those boxes onto it. Okay, let's go to the lobby. Right, while we're walking this way, let's take my helmet off because it looks like I'm going to need food and drink. Oh, someone else behind me. Whoops, just walking into a wall. Wonder where he's going. Got me an elevator. Right, to the refinery, please. So, with the crafting side of things, what I've heard is it's something to do with whatever you've got and what you're using. It's something to do with their quality level, nor numbers. That can boost the item score. Oh. They're animate. Oh, there you go. It's triggered. That was funny. That's the first time I've seen it do that one before. It's obviously realising I'm in the area. Never seem to always put it back down. I'll put it back in the pocket for the moment. I'm going to grab one more for the road. These all kind of work quite well for both thirst and hunger. There you go, that's back at 100% on both things. Really doesn't want me to throw them anymore, does it? That is no fun. Can I just grab it and drop it on the floor? That's not where it is. Oh, is that my... I hope that's not my helmet on the floor. Oh, H. Probably was. Maybe it just moved down there. That was lucky. Right, please be here. Please still be here. Yes, it is. Complete order. Begin. Oh, that just froze on me then. Come on. Begin. Why are you not working for me? How about you? Ah, you do, right. Okay, so we got loads of corundum, so let's send it to the stations. Infantry collect. Good, that's done. Just realised the other thing I was supposed to do. I need a proper larger tractor beam. I'm hoping these guys sell one. Or I'll have to collect mine back at the home station. These are modules, aren't they? I need to be personal weapons. There we go, max lift tractor beam. Buy one. To go along by many others. There's obviously a bit of loading going on there, but
I need someone from maintenance to get the ventilation control. Ping me when you get there.
back hangers and have. Let's try and get back to the ship. What I need to do is when I get back there, when I bring out one of the, I want to see what blueprints I've unlocked by doing missions and other stuff, and see what actually, like, just pick an item and then list what I need materials wise. Because right now you can make quite a bit of money if you're just hauling, doing contracts. Okay, there we go. So that's a lot of corundum, and lower the elevator. I've nearly forgotten the the massive tractor beam. I might not need it for these boxes, but I will do for the larger containers when I get to them. Plus I'm holding a lot of gear. You're an empty bottle, aren't you? Yep. Let's get rid of you. What about the other one? Looks like he got rid of that. What are you? Also focus module. Tell you what, you do need a lot of cardio for all your characters. Definitely, you're doing a lot of cardio. What is that? I've got a bit of aluminium apparently. Okay, lift it up. Yeah, smaller boxes. Right, I'm going to need to use the bigger tractor beam. But it's this big weapon that I can't put in here, is it? I could put that one away, I suppose, in there for now, and then put the tool onto there. Whoops. Right, of course it's going to be all these smaller boxes. If I get behind here, I can just lob them on. Get back. There we go. Right, that's all I needed from there. Right, close that. Step over here, close. Right, let's get back to Babbage. Engine on. Request a hangar to leave.
Shields off.
Jump.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Where? Oh, you're right there. That's why I couldn't see it. It was quite blended in. Oh, the cooldown on this in crossfield. I'll just remember what I was trying to say about what drive it was. Used to use the crossfield a lot. There we go. Hello, Babbage, my old friend.
Quantum travel complete.
Ooh, see how quick this gets over there, shall we? Wow, that just lit up. Not sure what makes it do that, but oh wow. Because I wasn't fully into the orbit then, because I could just see some of the entry effects. Really should be careful of the speed I'm going at, right? Surely I should be passing it out. let's get over here. Request for landing or docking, whatever you want to call it. Should be landing.
Shields on.
The only one thing nice about this place is because it's at my home location. I get the the extra large hangar because of one of the size of the ships I own. At least gives me that. Downside is when I put out a small ship and then you got to run miles just to get to it in the middle. One thing I've got to test though, steady on, why I'm here as well, is when it comes to that crafting machine, I need to know, do I need to have the items onto the elevator, or, which I'm assuming it's got to be on the grid. Yeah, it actually would make sense if it's on the grid, so move that back over here.
Engines off.
Because I know that you can put that this crafting machine onto your ships and that lot, but I don't really want to take it out with me. Right, so here's that lot. So what we can do then for testing purposes, get off that fire extinguisher is succumbing to that. At least I then can drop off some of this weapons and ammo. Oops. Oops, come on, there we go. Right, that's now empty. Let's close you up. Right, so I'm going to lower that. But I will have to bring one of those boxes back up just to see how this thing works. Right, okay, so what does it command as? That's my empty container. So let's just say we put one of the aluminiums there and the corundum, right? Now, we go to the other category, which is basically all my subflare and stuff. Oh, we've got some alpharite as well, so we'll bung that on there as well. Got loads of these festival things, just need these pictures to all show up. Field medikit, posters, coins, all the other what's it called, collectibles. I will need that to be out. Because I need to put that on a mining ship. Ah, here it is. Ready make item fabricator AA support. Alright, bring it all up. Okay, now we need to do this touch screen. I forgot I can break things down for things as well. I keep forgetting about that. So that's reading the stuff actually in my inventory. Is that right? Ah, location inventory. What about my own? Okay. So this is stuff I found. There's the blueprints. Right, so what blueprints have I got then? Arclight pistol, P4, A4 magazines. So this stuff, all I need is Hepson, can never say it, night, and iron. What's this one down here? That's Q, that's what's in process. We got backpacks. A Chiron backpack, Purgatory. That only needs aluminium. Hang on a minute. I've actually got some aluminium, right? Okay. I need to move this off the grid for a second. I've got to test something out here. So if I take you off of there, that's item fabricator itself. That's where we normally get the stuff from, isn't it? We need to take you off of there, off the grid, just in case I need to mine any like hand mineable stuff. Of course, that's going to be in the way of that, isn't it? Of course it is. Let's move you over here then. Ooh. Actually, what we are going to do, we are going to have you out. I'm going to park you there. You come over here to get the actually what we can do. I would no. Ooh, that was going a bit nuts. We are going to place you on. Do I want to put it on the Argo Mole? Probably not. We'll see what I'm going to do with that in a minute. Not yet. You. Okay, so let's just see if this reads. That's still reading the local inventory. Right, okay, so we'll lower that aluminium. I just want to see if I can craft that box. Backpack or something, see what happens. Right, so we'll lower you all back down. I don't think there's enough aluminium in that, but we'll see. But that laser rifle I got, that's something I can break down for pieces. I think anything I should be able to dismantle, or anything that's not part of a gift or an item I bought on the store. But first things first, we're going to go onto there, and let's drop off the things we don't want to be carrying. Right. Right, I need to bring up a tab that hasn't got a lot in it. Why can't I grab that gun? Is that not? It's acting like it's not even there. Ah, let's throw you into that. Arc-light rounds, you, pistol, this helmet, another scope, magazines. I'll stick the hand grenade onto the chest piece. Shove you over here. Flare, more ammo. Right, that's freed up a bit of room. The thing I don't understand is why that other rifle's not showing. Yep, okay, the gun works. Right, can we shove you? Hey, oh, because it's it's up here. I'm right Muppet. There we go. Right. Okay, so now I should be able to put you back onto slot 2. Oops. Right, let's go and test the fabricator now. Just want to see it actually work. But while we're here, let's bring you back up. So just in case I do any more deliveries. Right, you. So here comes the. There it is. So if I want to, I can dismantle that and I get gold and tungsten. Dismantle. So in progress. I always think you can put it in the machine grid or add it to your local inventory as delivery location. So that's cool. Oh, it's done. It's gone straight to the location. So if I go back to here then and look at you, I should see gold. So we're going to go to, oh, I can't yet because I need to lower the lift. So I should have left it down. So I was a bit worried about the crafting things. I thought it was going to be some like really stupid like stuff you got to do. Oh, there you go, tungsten and gold. Quantity, quality wise 500 as well. Right, okay. So it ain't really that bad for some items, of course, but. So if I wanted to craft something, owned, affordable. Oh, there you go. You're telling me I can make that. So I'm assuming that means I can make it. So I grab that, drop you into there, right? Oh, I see. Look, you can make more of it if I wanted to. It's only taking a little bit. Purgatory ammo. I'll do it. Got to be done, right? There we go. That's going to put it on the machine grid. I've got to see this. Actually, the first time I've seen it work. Well, now I know about that other stuff. So that's, we're going to look at the work orders. I'm assuming it's a medium or a small cut. Here we go. So does that open automatically or does it? Maybe I've got to open it myself. Oh no, it's doing it. Hey, there we go. How mental is that? Believe it or not, that is the first thing I've actually crafted. I'll put you on there, so I'm not going to use you right now. Right, so let's lower you. But what I do need to do then is close that up. Ceiling fabrication hatch. Right, so if I want to dismantle anything else I'm not using, that is just what I've found. So what about you then? What you're going to give me? Quartz and hepsonite? Saying it wrong, but I mean, you're going to always find this stuff, right? Can I not? Can I just like kind of? Oh, wait, hang on. I wonder if I highlight it like that. You and you and you. There we go. Yeah, look, it's putting it all together. What is that? Oh, Orc's arm set. I don't remember collecting that, but I obviously did. There was the backpack I made. What are you? P4 rifle. I'll give it that. I don't like using the Karnas very much, do I? These are some things I found. That gives me Beryl and Beridon. Right, so I've highlighted a lot of this stuff. Dismantle. So I'm now getting loads of these things overly. Is it going to show me the work orders? Is that too much to ask for? Or... Alright, dismantle. There you go, that's added 1. Let's try and add U3 then, dismantle. 2, 3, 4. There we go, it's going through. Don't need these Kana rifles, dismantle. I think I bought that from the Things Air Station. And dismantle all those items as well. Wait for those items to be done so I can have a look and see what can be made. Let's see what's affordable. I'm assuming whatever is green, really. Yeah, so this needs like arrowtight, whatever it is. For whatever suit that is, civilian. That's got to be all the way from probably stuff from Pyro. There's got to be the risk for reward, right? That's core stuff and other. Oh, power plants. Forgot about that. So you need bow rays, laranite, taranite, shield. Ooh, what are we missing? You need what, one of each of those things, is it? Don't know if that battery will be any good, but what's it called? A frequency control Beradom. That's the only thing we haven't got. That's something to look out for. Blueprint. Guns obviously need iron. Actually, yeah, you'll need those main pieces there, but iron is what looks like to be its main foundation. Right, okay, I'm getting it now, I get it. Oh, I'm glad I know that now. Now I've seen that. I can now take that off my bucket list, but I've managed to actually at least craft just one simple item. The thing is you got to do is just earn blueprints by just doing different jobs, different reps for different factions. Right, so that'll be put back into my base. But at least you can just, if you're collecting stuff that you're not going to use, you're just going to weapons, armor from enemies and stuff, and then just dismantle it for assets, for the resources. Let's see how. That's courier, that's ship mining. Ah, salvages there, so my rep should still be up with that, I think. Be aware that due to the size of the claim, a large salvage ship is recommended. That's good that they're narrowing it down like that. So, if I want to find Beradom, it's obviously going to be on the ground, but I don't know if it's actually in this area. Let's look at the map. So if I click on Microtech. Alpha-Right, Dolomite, Janolite. This place has got iron, ice, Quantanium. Alright, so if I zoom out of there, so it could be in any other places around this. There's more iron. Alright, what about spin that around so I can see everything. Oops. Hurston. That's got Alpha-Right, Dolomite, Hadanite. Oh, Janolite's in caves only. Ariel doesn't have Beradon. Magda doesn't. Aberdeen doesn't. Nor does Iter, I guess. I think Beradon is definitely going to be Pyro related. I've got Crusader. Daymar. Yela. Yeah. And Sullen. Same as what everybody else has got. They just have different other resources. Alright, let's look at Arcorp. Wrong location. That's not. Arcorp is over here. Right, Arcorp. And you've only got two places, and you? Two moons. Can't mine any of it on the actual main planet. Janolite, yeah. So something you got to collect from thing then. So a reason to send you to Pyro. Oh, I actually say that. Maybe even Nyx. Right, well, I've got myself back here. That's the main thing. And I just needed to do this multi-stream to see if it was going alright, and which it did this time for a change. But hopefully I'll actually start my streams a little bit earlier. What kind of park you want? I'm not seeing anything on there apart from ship mining. Where? I think my Argo mole's still here though, isn't it? Yeah, stored. But hopefully it's got all the other gear on it. Right, well. Have my mini little adventure for tonight. So I'm going to have to call the stream here for now. I'm going to pretty much go to bed, I think. So I'm going to say ciao for now.
Let's go.
Lazy shit.
Oh, I'm dead.
Magic mushrooms.
No, no, no.
There's the gorilla. Oh!
I touched him. I touched him.
Oh!